Yes, you read the title correctly. Can you wear Stone Island and still follow Jesus? I've not gone mad, so please bear with me. So for football fans, this isn't actually a silly question. Football isn't just a game, it's a culture. You know, you've got the build-up, the walk to the ground, the songs, the chants, the atmosphere, the pride in the gear. Stone Island isn't just a badge, it's a statement. It says, I belong. I get it. I'm a big football fan, always have been. I love the match days. I love the friendships. I love the noise. And yes, okay, as you can see, I still wear the gear sometimes, you know, that's just part of me. The energy, the belonging, the loyalty. I mean, it just gets into your blood. But here's the challenge. When does the passion become worship? When does the football stop being something we just love to do and starts being something that owns you? When the terrace becomes the temple? When the badge speaks louder than the cross? And when culture shouts louder than Christ? That's where this video begins, because this isn't only about football. You know, I've got a bit of an admission to make here, you know, a bit of an open, honest forum. I grew up and still listen to happy hardcore. For those who know, you know. The beat, the energy, the scene. Back then, it was tied up with the rave scene, so therefore you had the drugs, you got the escape with all that noise, all that music. I mean, that's not me anymore, because Jesus comes first. But it opens up that question with football, music, fashion. They're not bad in themselves. They give passion, they give belonging, they give identity. But they can become idols. Ephesians 6:12 says, our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the powers of this dark world. The real fight isn't rival fans. It isn't the music scene. It isn't fashion brands. It's the lie that says, you're only worth something if you wear this, or you only belong if you're here. Jesus doesn't kill your fire. He simply redirects it. The loyalty of football, the energy and passion of music, the pride in what you wear. Jesus basically says, just give it to me. Romans 12:2 says, do not conform to the pattern of this world. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So, John's conclusion, yes, you can wear Stone Island and follow Jesus. But, there is a but, if the badge is louder than the cross, something is wrong. If that music drowns out his voice, something's off. The culture isn't the enemy. The passion isn't the enemy. The fire isn't the enemy. It's what you worship with it. So, let me ask you a question. When people look at you, do they just see the brand or the badge? Do they just see the music, the scene? Or do they see Christ? One thing I like to remind myself, that football does fade. Music fades, clothes fades or wear out, but Jesus never does. Keep learning, keep praying. There is room at the pew. And remember, you are loved.